Hello, everyone. Remember to click like, click share, and subscribe. Today's topic is bonds. Bear with me as we discuss bonds. There is tons of information and terminology regarding bonds. So, a bond is an agreement in which a bondholder loans money to a bond issuer for a specific period of time at a predetermined rate of interest. The bondholder receives semi-annual fixed interest payments throughout the life of the bond. Interest payments are determined by the bond's credit quality and duration. At maturity, the bondholder receives the face value of the bond. Bonds may lose value if not held to maturity. The most commonly known bonds would be savings bonds. Treasury bonds are issued by the U.S. Treasury and are sold at an increment of $100. Fixed interest payments are made semi-annually to maturity. They have a maturity date of 30 years or less, and they are taxed at the federal level only. A registered bond is a bond whose owner is registered with the organization or entity that issued the bond. Coupon payments are made to the owner of record. Registered bonds are more secure than bearer bonds. Bearer bonds are coupon payments made to the person who physically holds the bond. Actual coupons may be attached to the bond. It's the bondholder's responsibility to submit coupons to the issuer for payment. Bearer bonds can be transferred like cash. There are three types of municipal bonds. The municipal bonds are issued by state, county, city, or other municipality. Interest is not taxed at the federal level. Interest is tax exempt in most states if the bondholder lives in the state in which the bond is issued. Municipal bonds are well suited for individuals in high income tax brackets. The three types of municipal bonds are general obligation bond, revenue, and private activity bond. General obligation bond is issued by the state or local government to finance the general operations, programs, and functions of the issuing body. The bondholders are repaid through tax revenue. Revenue bonds are issued by state and local government to finance specific projects such as airports, power plants, prisons, transportation, toll roads, stadiums, toll bridges. The bondholders are repaid through revenue generated from said project being financed. Private activity bond is also issued by state or local government to finance a private project that does not constitute a normal function of the government. The bondholders are repaid through revenue generated from said project being financed. Interest earned on private activity bonds is an AMT, preference item. I-bonds, inflation-protected savings bonds issued by the U.S. Treasury. I-bonds interest rate adjusts semi-annually to correspond with changes in inflation as measured by the Consumer Price Index. They are guaranteed to never lose value, even during deflationary periods. Final maturity is 30 years from the date of issue. I-bond interest is taxed at the federal level only. Double E bonds are the most common education savings bond issued by the U.S. Treasury. They are sold at a deep discount equal to half the bond's face value. They may be purchased for a minimum price of $25 and a maximum price of $5,000. They are guaranteed to double after 20 years. Final maturity is 30 years from the date of issue. Double E bonds issued after May 1st, 2005 earns a fixed interest rate. Thank you for bearing with me as I went through all of the many different bonds available. I hope you enjoyed this information. Thank you for joining me today. Have a happy, healthy, and wealthy day.